Drop the clutch, pedal to the floor. Turn that giddy button to a lion's roar. Dream machine, racing queen. I'll take you wherever you wanna go. Let's slow this down, break the speed of sound. Tonight we own the road. Dream machine, racing queen. You make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Dream machine, racing queen. You make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Red on the highway, blue lights flashing behind me. Dream machine, racing queen. You make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Dream machine, racing queen. You make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Dream machine, racing queen. You make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Red on the highway, blue lights flashing behind me. Dream machine, racing queen. You make my heart beat. You make my heart beat.
Oh, okay. Firstly, thank you for the host, Thomas and John of all Johns in the world. Thank you for the host, appreciate it. I have no idea if you got better TV add-on extension. Because I just posted a bunch of emotos. There we go, emotos. Oh, don't say it's not working. Hang on. Please don't say it's not working. Whip. Whip. And go to here for a second. Dashboard. Oh. Load. Oh, widgets. that one. And then we can do is copy the URL, and whereabouts is it? Flight display. Is it under other? No. Where is it? Don't think I actually added. Try the screen for a second. Give me a second, guys. I think one of my things are broken. Whip. Okay, background. It's under background, isn't it? No, that's not it. Flight, display, Chrome, sim booth, webcam. Must be under other. Emotos. Right, and paste that. Done. Now check if it's working. So how's everyone going in the chat? What the hell? Why isn't it working? Make it 10 seconds. 3. Now I'll give it a try. Okay, now it's working. There we go. There we go, we got it to work, we got it to work. So why wasn't it working before? No, I'm not going to worry about it. What? Shut that down. So, not too bad at all, buddy. Just working on some bits for the new TNT FS19s. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I haven't done farming in ages, to be honest. I only got about I haven't even done 20 hours in it. I haven't done 20 hours. Right, we are flying again, so I don't know if my whatever I fixed or whatever I did in the simulator might improve the FPS. I'm not exactly sure, but we need to load in the fuel. So easy, load the spreadsheet in, load the fuel, request my juicy nuts. Now my nuts are coming. I'm thinking to do your track tomorrow, but I don't know. 8 minutes ago, I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't done driving in such almost 4 months now. I literally forgot where my indicators are. Well, so my title is Rock, Paper, Scissors. Obviously, I just don't know what to put down. Hello, Laura. How's it going? Welcome. 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 Also, oh, and thank you for the host. Appreciated. Appreciated. I know your host won't last long because once 50 goes live, you'll be hosting 50. Shout out to Thomas and John. I just feel like doing shout outs at the moment while I'm waiting. Shout out to shout out to this person. Oh, this person is amazing. There we go. You should stream more, to be honest, Laura. You might be good at it. Whip. There we go. Just waiting for the fuel truck to arrive. So I do have this now. You can use that command anytime you want, Laura. Obviously, you can't use it for FSX. Right, I was going to do a Jet 2 flight, but obviously I did not decide to do a Jet 2 flight because of how long the flight is. It's 2 hours and 14 minutes. And with the time I've started and time I take off, it's not really worth it, to be honest. Time I get my time I take off, as soon as I go live to the time I take off, I usually been live for about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Yeah, but if you don't host me, I tell you off. You can't win. You can't win. You know, you back down in the middle. You can't win. Wow. Maybe just don't host. Maybe pretend that you're hosting. He's supposed to be doing what's that game called? Which I probably won't get into it, to be honest, personally. But he's doing drug simulator. It's with all the games out there, they just literally think of just about everything. If you think about it, there's poop simulator on Steam, and I'm not joking. There's a simulator called Poop Simulator, and obviously I got the game. I didn't purchase it. It's called Poop Simulator. I actually played it and it's a load of rubbish. Now he's doing a new game, which, to be honest, it does sound good, but I'm not interested in it myself. I will be watching to see what it's like, but I'm not really interested in what there is a limit of, you think to yourself, there's so much games out there, and there's so much new games getting released all the time, but there's a point in time where you just think, well, there's a line and I just can't go over that line. End of the day, and many people it's still in the same situation. I've got loads of games in my library, and half of them I haven't played before. I've got Just Cause 4, got it, never played it. I've got Watch Dogs 2, got it, never played it. I've got Left 4 Dead 2, got it, never played it. There's so much games out there that I got that I never launched it or downloaded it. At the end of the day, we tend to stick to the normal kind of games or simulators that we do all the time, which is FSX. Right, she's still filling up. What I need to do is open up the doors. I'll put this on just in case, which is cheating. And then we can put the brake on. Yeah, I prefer the first one. I played the first one a lot, but I do have the second one. The second one isn't that bad, but the first original one was good. To be honest, Left 4 Dead, I put a lot of hours into that game. A lot of hours. Lots of hours. I've been doing Left 4 Dead for ages. Did it when I was at college, high school even. It's one of those games where you can run it off a thumb drive. It's one of those games where you can put it on your thumb drive and just plug it into any PCs at college and just run it through your thumb drive. And it was fun because at lunchtime or when we had a break, we all get onto these get on the PCs. Usually a classroom full of 20 or 30 PCs, and there's usually about 3 of us or 4 of us, and we all get online and play Left 4 Dead in multiplayer at college. It was good. It was good. It was good. We had Battlefield 2 and Age of Empires 2. Well, the fuel is almost completed. Well, what I can do... Oh, forgot. Turn this on. Yes, please. So I got Left 4 Dead. What's the other one? Yeah, I got those kind of games. Sniper Elite, not just Zombies Sniper Elite, I should say. Got those kind of ones. Yeah, it's so much, but end of the day, I think we just stick to our normal trends. There's those kind of particular games, to be honest, guys. Oh, where's my thing gone? It's pretty good to do it to do the multiplayer side of it and do it with a bunch of people. To be honest, like it's like fun doing it that way. Who the flip has pinched my goddamn name on Project Fly? What the flip? How dare they pinch my goddamn name on Project Fly? That's out of order. That is completely out of order. What the flip? I'm gonna crash into them now. I'm gonna fly the A18. How dare they? That is shocking. How dare they pinch my name? Someone's flying the Empire Airliners. Wow. Pathetic. What the hell are they doing? They pinched my name. Everyone. They pinched my name. They pinched my name, Empire. And they're flying. Ugh. Request catering service, please. Ah, but Left 4 Dead is amazing. Amazing grace. Amazing grace. Well, should be in progress now. I can remove that. Project Fly is set. Right. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I keep it low for now. I'll keep it for low for so we're now waiting for catering service. I really need to fly different kind of things. I can't keep leaving this place all the time. Is it even coming? Yeah, it is too. Well, while they're coming, I can do is just turn these screens on. Greendaz and Antonio, or Gramps, there it is. They're doing a flight at the moment, and I told them it was going to be 6 hours. They did not expect it to be that long, but obviously they're doing a flight. So good luck to them, even though I didn't expect them to do it today. And time I got back and read my message, I was like, ew, rip. Okay, did I say 28? Yeah. Obviously, yeah, I think I said 28 to be honest. Let me double check. Double whammy. Yep, 28,000 feet. Right, GSX is on board. I just got a message came up. Put that to 240. 240. I can do 245. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Okay, so align the ILS first. So we're going to LGAB slashy with the slash to LLBA, isn't it? No, it's G, not A. Load that in. Leader's set, isn't it? Yeah, put that on standby. Well, let's load it in quick. Flight altitude, EE, it's gonna be 3924. 3924. Altitude 2800. Cost index is 5. Man, that's low. Right, that's done. Go down to the bottom and say arrival. Arrival is 8. There we go, 8. Insert that. And then we can do is go down to the bottom. Clear that like so. Is there another one? No, and then we can take off flaps. 2, my man. 2, my man. That's still loading in. What's taking so long? Man, that's a good champion. We are the champion of Eggy Waggies. Right. Still loading in. Huh? I beat them. That makes a change. Beat ya. I beat ya. I literally beat ya. Flaps to toe. Put that to normal. Manual. Make sure that's on. There you go. Right. We go out, in and around, all the way down to approach. Looking good. Let me zoom out a bit more to see the weather. Yeah, happy with that. Put that back to nav. 20. I wish I could get the weather system working properly. Why isn't your die? Why it never works for me? Why? I put that to there. That is on. Put that to 3. Put that to your term and it never works. What the flip? Unless I didn't switch. Yeah. Never mind. Right, close the 2 front doors. It's time to load the passengers in. Load the passengers in. Get rid of my passengers. Request boarding. Appreciated. All aboard. Okay, which one were you taking off again? 3 right. Well, obviously there's 3 right. Check that out before I take off again, I suppose. Take off again. Wow. Oh, and guess who's live? Guess who's live? Let me open it up. No, don't do that. I'll just type it in. I might have the multi-stream open, to be honest, that'd be quicker. We'll do that. Well, she's boarding up. Yep, pretty much. Oh, this is the seat.
Mama, can I have the window seat, please? Mama, Mama, why am I cramped?
Okay, all the left. Just open this up for a second. Besides, I have to wait for my cargo and my aircraft. Oh, you can hear it now. If he's a drug lord. Oh my god! Okay. ETA. Oh, okay, they're loading up. Obviously. Right. Stating that I still don't have enough fuel. Yeah, I do. 50. I've got enough fuel. Plus reserve fuel, so I'm good. Where's the cargo though? Where's the cargo? They're taking longer to get the cargo in. Obviously. Right. Simulator radio is on. Put that up a bit more, I suppose, until a new DJ is arriving. And see if anyone replied to my oof, toes itchy forms. Shut that down. Gameplay kicking. No one knows. That's good. Well, it isn't good. Oh, here they come. Oh, really? Still doing it. I'm not, to be honest, with the next P3D round the corner with V5. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I just take it as it comes. Mad Gamer, thank you for the raiders, a 4-part with 4 viewers. Hey Mad Gamer, what's up my man? Hello people. Oh boy, Discord's going off like a chipmunk. There we go. Mark as red. Going off like a chipmunk. Hope you guys had a great stream. And remember to keep yourself safe. Mad Gamer, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. The TNT hype. The TNT hype. The hypes of all hypes. Come on, he's working quite a slow. Come on, you're a bit slacking off there, my man. How's the stream going? I haven't taken off yet. I might crash when I land to my destination. I got to take off yet. I'm just waiting for my people to load on board. These guys to finish loading up the aircraft. And then we can do a 1 hour and 15 minutes flight. Oh, okay, these guys are finished, so what I can do now is go and close the doors. Seatbelt sign can come on. Laps are set to 2, parking brake is on. GSX is completed, here I can see that. What I can do now is officially close all the doors. And these guys can disappear. So Mad Gamer, I hope your stream went well. What was you streaming then? What kind of content was you streaming? Anything interesting? down a bit. I'm thinking to make more emotes, but I don't know what exactly to make. Oh, I don't need that open anymore. So we have 650 nautical miles. We have 117 passengers, but obviously GSX only put in 1. Right, I have changed some things in my settings, so I don't know if it will improve my FPS, but we will find out once we've taken off. Oh, there we go. Prepare for pushback.
Flight deck to ground.
Go ahead, sir.
Right, Jerry's locking my aircraft in.
Ground, we have ATC clearance for start
Oh,
and taxi
nice.
now. Please
Nice.
confirm ground equipment and services are clear.
Roger.
Yeah, I think it's kind of good to come together, get all your mates and friends to come together and do some stuff.
Clear and
Do
all
some
goes
stuff.
well.
That's
Ready
good.
when you are.
That's good. That's good.
Hello,
Okay.
Captain. We're ready for pushback.
I can return that. Go back to checklist. Right, it's telling me to start my engine too. Now, since I don't have my headphones on, I don't know what it's telling me. Is it ready? Oh no, it hasn't looked
Locking
back
gear.
yet. We're still doing it. Yeah, I got that game too, but it doesn't really interest me, to be honest. Where's runway 3 right? Give me a second. Runway 3 right. Oh, that was yesterday. Runway 3 right. Wowly moly. Oh, great. It's a long taxi. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. So it's a runway you're looking at in the distance, but obviously I need to push back. So what I need to do is push back. Prepare for pushback with the nose right. There we go,
Departure
and
check
then we can
completed.
start off the
Bypass pin
engines.
inserted. Release parking brakes.
Starting engine 2. Starting number 1.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at
Yep,
will.
didn't want to do that. Like that, there we go. We are pushing back. We are pushing back.
Jack here with you for the next hour. Maybe 2
So,
hours doesn't feel like being
zoom
nice,
a bit.
but we'll start this
We
off
push
with
back.
birthday
We go
and
down
Emily.
to Delta 7654 down to Delta 3, then get off of Delta 3 onto Sierra, and then Sierra down. Yeah, okay, got that. Got it. Okay, that's my taxi route I need to take. Don't have to. I can go on to don't have to go down on. I just do what he tells me here. Have a good stream. I'm going to lay down for a bit, and it will be lurking. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your raid, your hype. It's always good to see other people supporting other streamers. We need to do more of that, to be honest. We need to see a lot more of that. But I salute, as the captain says. We set it to 1013. It needs to be 1012.
Set parking brakes.
Give me a second. Let me turn off on the lights.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Yeah, that's off. And then we can do is confirm.
After start checklist.
Well, that's loud. That's a normal.
Set.
Engine mode selector. APU bleed.
And
Off.
off.
APU
Then off.
master.
Off. Taxi lights. Runway
Off.
lights are on.
Ground
The
spoilers.
strobe lights are set to normal.
Set.
Rudder trim.
Checked 0.
Pitch trim.
Oh, my controlling speed. There we go. Oh, I do. Oh, okay. I fixed that. I fixed the issue. I've got the sun effect shadows going into the aircraft. And that's good now, I
Flight
suppose.
controls.
Full. No, I don't have to do this every time.
Full
do I?
left. Full right. Neutral.
Unlocking gear.
Full up. Full down. Neutral.
Check.
Tow
Flaps.
truck
2
disconnected.
Anti-ice.
Bypass pin removed.
off.
Beacon status.
Oh,
Checked.
Beacon.
music's low. Why the music gets low? There we go. Right. Be off.
I'm ready there for you. Playing Birthday here on your #1 solution station.
Okay.
Right, next up we'll have a blast from
Left
the
is clear.
past
Right is clear.
Is it?
with Bad Moon Rising.
Yeah. Let me put that to normal. Power it up a bit. Well, not too much. That'll do. Oh, great. Song's down a bit. I like this song too. Bad Moon Rising. Right, release the brakes. Check the camera angles. Well, they're not. I need to redo it. It's fine. That's fine. Right. We need to get on this taxiway. Right.
Pedal press. Checked 0.
Check. Auto brakes.
Max.
Takeoff data.
Reviewed.
FCU.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. TO config.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Right. It's taxi. Hello, Chronic. How's it going? Guess what I'm doing? Well, I'm getting almost 48 FPS, so... Right, so we are taxiing. Hope you're keeping yourself safe, Chronic. Remember, keep yourself safe. Yeah, I'm.
Sorry, let me rephrase. Had a couple of song requests come in. Had one
I'm
come in
doing
from Riley who's requested Power Over Me. I do apologize
farming
if I
sim.
didn't
Yeah,
have that
farming
song.
sim hype.
Another one come in
Yeah,
from
I'm doing farming
Lachlan,
simulator
I believe
hype.
that's how you say it, it's how we say it in Scotland anyway.
And then I'm
You
doing
requested
tracking
Mr.
simulator
Blue
hype
Sky
tomorrow.
by Electric Light. I do
Which
apologize,
might
I
come
do not
true,
have
to
that
be
song
honest.
either. But don't forget, if I do not have your song, you are allowed to send another one in at simulatorradio.com.
What is the speed? X DNA. I really like that DNA. This aircraft, course, registration number's got DNA at the end. Wow. Oh, a bit off course. Right, what we can do now, so here. Lights on.
Flight attendants, seats for takeoff. Before takeoff checklist.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
TCAS.
Check. It's already done. It's already done.
TARA tilt
It's
above.
already done.
Exterior lights.
I have finished that
On.
heist.
Sliding tables.
1.2 million.
Stowed.
On your
Stowed.
own? Did you do it on your
Checklist
own?
complete.
Or you did it with other people. Oh, I need to set that to 60%. There you go. I haven't done that heist, to be honest, but I'm not really interested. So you completed it on your own or with some people who need to power up? And with that I can go down a bit, back a bit, down, no forward. Power, power, power. Put that switch on. Brake is manual. No, with other players. Oh, okay, yeah. Right, let's power, my boys.
Take off.
Go 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 go
Man,
go go go
Tuga,
go
SRS
go
and
go go
runway.
go 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 go. Where's that
Power
switch?
set.
There we go. It's not
100
working.
knots.
Checked.
Beat 1.
Rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. Flaps to 1.
Gear up.
Navigation.
Check.
We up, up and away. Put that on. Set that down to normal. Flaps to 2. Lights
Segment there for you.
off.
Playing Here We Go Again on
Gears
SR.
up.
Climb
lights
thrust.
Climb thrust
I saw Chris
ignition.
come in from Poland
The
there,
after takeoff
asking if
checklist.
I have
Whoa, I
the
haven't put it in
double
properly.
tortilla.
Oh, I haven't.
Engine mode
I do
selector.
apologise. I
There we
don't
go.
have
Check
that song.
normal.
He's also asking
Spoilers.
Autopilot on, disarmed.
Flaps.
Check
Put this up.
retracted.
Landing gear.
Gear up. Lights off.
We up and away, ladies and gentlemen.
Keeping well. Next up, for tonight, Johnny on the way.
Bye bye. Have a good time. Right, we are up. We are up. We are
Wait.
up.
Checked. Checklist complete.
Yeah, definitely checklist. Right, let's climb. Climb, 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 climb. That's normal, normal. Let's climb, mofo. Right, we should be turning very soon. So let's look at this angle. I do like that. Nose up and go. Are we turning yet? Come on, turn. Turn, 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 turn. Are we turning? Are we turning? There we go. Now, any fishing vessels down there? Fishing. Fishing, 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 fishing. Don't ask me. Why? Does it say? Do a quick Google search. Doesn't take long to climb, to be honest, guys, at all. A benefit with the new P3D, the waves in the water actually moves. Here it doesn't. You just see the reflection of the sun more than anything. Ah, flipping cloud. Ah, Jesus.
Another song customer from Lachlan, who's told me that is the right pronunciation, sorry. Also requesting Mr. Brightside by the Killer, which is coming up next.
Simulator Radio.
quite a few song requests, which I'm going to have to point out that I sadly cannot play. Had one from Andreas, who is requesting Vamos a la Playa, I think it's pronounced. I do apologise, I don't have that song, so I can't play it. Watto, I don't have that song, I do apologise, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Riley, as I've said before, mate, I don't have your song, so I do apologise, I cannot play it. Lachlan, Mr. Brightside, your song's just been played. Trucker Josh is coming in requesting Summer of 69, that's coming up next. Then we've got Trucker Dennis coming in saying Don't Text and Drive, please request Steppenwolf, Born to Be Wild, which will be coming up after this. And don't forget, if you guys want your song requests, send them in at simrate.com, or if you can in-game, do /simrate. And I'll fill in the form. Next up, song request coming from Polar Bear, which is Despacito here on SR.
Come and move that in my direction. So thankful for that, it's such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. You fit me, telling me love how you put it on. Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you nibble on my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long.
Voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmo en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Si te pido un beso, ven dámelo. Yo sé que estás pensándolo, llevo tiempo intentándolo. Mami, estoy dando y dándolo. Sabe que tu corazón conmigo te hace bam bam. Sabe que esa beba está buscando de mi bam bam. Me pruebas de mi boca para ver cómo te sabe. Quiero ver cuánto amor a ti te cabe. Yo no tengo prisa, yo me quiero dar el viaje. Empecemos lento, después salvaje. Pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando tú me besas con esa destreza, veo que eres malicia con delicadeza. Pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Y es que esa belleza es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo aquí tengo la pieza. Oye, despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmo en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu.
One thing I can guarantee today is that you guys are not disappointing me with song quests. Unfortunately, some of them I cannot play. Chucker Dennis, your song. Have I played your song? No, I haven't. Your song would have been coming up next, but I've accidentally just removed it, so I'll have to find it again. Ice Wolf, unfortunately, I do apologise, I cannot play your song. Isa requesting anything by Fitz, I do apologise, I don't have that. Hockey Lover, your song will be coming up next because it's the one I've just accidentally replaced. Thomas, unfortunately, I cannot play nor even pronounce your song, mate, so I do apologise. Riley coming in requesting.
Hello, testing. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, for flipping hell.
Mark requesting the Fox. Unfortunately, I do apologise, I cannot play that.
So I've been talking all this time and my microphone's packed up on me. What the flip? Full of eggy weggies of all eggy weggies.
Set myself a challenge right now. I'm going to try and shout out all the streamers who are currently streaming right now. I got
I don't know what the problem is sometimes. Why it does it.
Gaming Dad, who's currently playing X-Plane 11.
Might need to come on saying, we can't hear you.
As well. Jamie
We can't hear you.
5M, aka Grand
We
Theft
can't
Auto.
hear you. So.
Holy Mo Gaming, who's currently playing Farming Simulator 19. Farming Simulator 19.
It does that. I don't know why it does that. I mean, everything looks normal. You can hear me and everything looks fine. And then the next minute, the microphone just gets muted. You guys can't hear. And for me, everything looks normal because when I talk, the green light comes on my mixer, and everything looks normal. So obviously, when it goes off, that's why I have it switched on my. That's why I just have to hear the sounds, repeat the sounds when it comes back. And when it goes off, it goes off. So I have to go into the control panel sounds, and I can see my mixer, I can see my microphone, but it's no red, no green bars going up or down into the reds. So I have to disable it, and then turn it back on to activate it for the microphone to work. And by doing that, the webcams get stuffed. And so the webcam gets disabled. And when it gets disabled, I have to plug the webcam in and back out, and reactivate my webcam. So every time I disable the microphone or switch my microphone back on again, the webcams get disabled. Seriously. So I've been talking and everyone's like, what is he saying? Microphone's muted. Any ideas on why it's doing that? Why it just goes? Maybe because it's a USB and so much power, and then I mean the power saving is disabled, so obviously. And what I was saying is, again, is anything interesting going on? What particular games we might want to discuss came out, and then all suddenly I went onto this website. And it says Green Spring Sale. Green Spring Sale. And I'm just looking through it at the moment, and it says Age of Empires for £5, the first original one, obviously. Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, Residential Evil 3, Grand Theft Auto, Project Cars 2. Do I have Project Cars 2? I don't know. Here we go, looking at games, and I don't even know what games I already have. I know I got the first one, but I'm not sure if I got the second one, to be honest. But there's nothing here that fussed me. Golf with Your Friends is on special, and I already got that game, but obviously something to look at if anyone hasn't got Golf with Your Friends. It's a good multiplayer game to do with people. Surviving Mars is £2.64. £2 for Surviving Mars. Damn, that's £32 off. Holy moly, £32 off for that game. But I'm just waiting for my solid state drive to arrive. Oh, I do have Jurassic World. I streamed it a couple of times. Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, already got those. I got Far Cry 5 and I need down a bit. Battlefield 1 received, got Battlefield 1. I prefer Battlefield 2, to be honest. Wolfenstein New Order, my friend Pedido. American Truck. Red Dead Redemption 2, it's still £33. Man.
Next up, I finally got Trucker Dennis's song quest back in.
Man.
Avoiding the little tattoo.
Let me know if the music is too loud. I can turn it down.
Here on Simulator Radio.
I can turn it down because obviously the DJ's talking. Right. I need to think of ways to grow my eggs. Eggy wiggies of. To be honest, I'm going to check if I do have Project Fly while I'm here. Even though it's something that I don't do, to be honest, but obviously. When it comes to I'm not a racing driver fan, to be honest. I'm more of a casual driver. That's why I like to do American Truck or Euro Truck, those kind of games, or farming. But when it comes to racing games, obviously I'm not that kind of person. Not a racing kind of person. Driver, there it is. Even though I don't drive in real life. Now, I haven't done much hours in Project Cars, but obviously, do I have Project Cars, the second one? Oh, I just got F3 to say cars. Project Cars. Now I only got the first original one, which is 0.7 hours. I only played it for 30 minutes. Man, that's shocking. That's shocking. And that's £23. Right, we have 1 hour and 12 minutes, and look at the gorgeous. Okay. Anybody else just want to chat? No, I'm not good at engrossing people to chat with things, to be honest. All I can say is it's called the Stig. I need to look at that. What's it called? Oh, maybe you can answer that for me. I know someone else has the same microphone as me. I wonder who's got the same situation. Oh, then again he won't, because he's got a different mixer. is using a different mixer, and I think it's not the microphone issue. I think it's the mixer interface, where his mixer is USB connectivity, but also it connects to the wall. So I need to go on Amazon and what's it called? Interface. I just call it that. But it won't come up properly because I spelled it wrong. Internet. Oh, currently unavailable. Wow, like I picked it up early. Right.
Stepping move there for you, playing Born to be Wild here on SR. And next up, I'll play Riley's Song Quest, which is Joel Corey playing Lonely. I think after that, I'm going to try and take a minute's jingle break, because I needed a drink.
Okay, is it that one? It's probably my third. This is my first post form, so welcome to. I'm using a laptop with I've got a problem when I plug it in, but I can choose the sound. But after the first second disconnect, sometimes it's still visible without sound, and sometimes it's speed from settings. You didn't imply any data of what kind of sound today. Yes, plug in USB. Man, that's not in English. 50? Probably not. I don't know if I'm tracking or not, to be honest. For 50, I don't know what he's doing. No, he won't be doing it tomorrow. No, he's doing Sherlock Holmes tomorrow. He's doing Sherlock Holmes tomorrow, so obviously he won't be tracking. He tends to keep to his schedules, he tends to keep it to his schedules. So more likely he'll be doing Sherlock Holmes tomorrow. But obviously, if there's a particular game, or a new game, or something that gets released, or he might want to stream, he always mentions it the day after, like drug dealer. He mentioned yesterday that he got the game, and he was going to leave it and think about it when to stream, and then when he streamed today, he obviously said he's going to stream today, so he's doing that tomorrow. But I don't know if he's doing tracking. Well, obviously that doesn't answer my question. Oh, there we go. I'm streaming with OBS with a level interface. At any moment, OBS will no longer show the order being monitored on the mic channel under mixer selection OBS, and it will no longer be shooting the mic's order on stream. It just cuts out. Even though the monitor on my USB interface shows the mic is still picking up sound. When OBS control panel sounds recording, it does not show that microphone monitoring the order properly. I can disable it, re-enter it, and the order monitoring shows back up properly. Well, it isn't a fix on OBS, obviously it's Windows. The only way to fix it in OBS complete to reload the entire new screen. Yeah, that was something right. Attachment update. I left it on and truly eyed all night. Mic stayed connected. Made one call to the same
Joel Corey there for you, playing Lonely here on SR.
Everyone has problems with speed interface. I have the same problem. I'm going crazy. Not about OBS. When I open some software or game, might not respond randomly and close it itself.
Your #1 hit music station.
I really will probably this problem sound quite the imports I have to disable because I want the mic in order to get things working. I have tried toying with exclusive options, but the problem still persists. Did an answer to the problem ever surface? I'm trying. I don't know if you guys can hear me talking. I'm trying to uncheck the the gear control options to see if that works for me. I fixed this problem not long ago by switching USB ports or updating USB audio interface and updating Windows, but since moving my PC and rehooking everything up, the problem came back. I don't know what to fix it. USB whatever isn't something that's 100%. This is especially apparent if you ever try to get what? Well, stream's kind of going off. Try this, hope it works. You may see list of drivers waiting to be required or updates. When that was only back in November 2020. 2020. That's the future. I'm talking about the future. I came to uninstall menu and click on the button install to remove my computer. Specifically doesn't not specifically give me an answer. Huh? Whip. Well, 50's down. Is Twitch down or not?
I've just come back and I've scrolled through every single song request and there's like 100 now. It's impossible.
Oh, I just heard what song that just recently
Then there
played.
was Johnny Denver, Take Me Home, Country Roads, requested in from Andreas. Next up, I did have it. Armenia's, she's saying, greetings from Lithuania. You want to hear Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. That'll be coming up next here on SimulatorRadio.com.
Simulator Radio.
Twitch, guys, is Twitch around still? Well, I'm up still, so obviously. There's a network error. Well, that doesn't specifically has my specific answer. Oh, what's that one like? How long do we have left? 1 hour and 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. Switch that back to that camera. There we go. Yes, I'm waving back. Well, 50's down. Even though he's down, he's got almost 30 viewers.
Please.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to fix an issue, but to be honest, most issues I have I try to work out myself.
Mama man.
That was Queen there for you, playing Don't Stop Me Now.
Right.
I'm not even going to try and say to people what if I can get the song request or not, because there's so many to do right now. Therefore, I think we need our own bed. Someone get me a bed!
Online, in-game, and on the go. This is your station. Simulator Radio.
So, looking into requests, Matt T, you requested She-Wolf by David Guetta. I do apologise, I don't have that exact song by David Guetta, but I do have a song by David Guetta, which I'll try and look for you. Steph, you requested
Work it
California
out
Vacation.
offline.
I do
Can't really do
apologise, I
much
don't
when I'm
have
streaming.
that. It's not me has requested.
You'll start playing
Talent, I
around, you
apologise,
can
I don't have that
correct my
either.
blah blah blah.
Felicia, you've asked if I can
Well,
play The
I
Man
need
by
to
Josh
open
Turner.
up
I do apologise. I do not have
windy.com.
that. Also hoping that I do have a great day. Hope you have a nice day as well. Coming up to evening now. Yes, that was Queen there for you. That's just been played. Ice Wolf, you've requested Roxanne. I've actually got that in my queue, so that'll be coming up next. Isaac, you've requested Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. I don't know how to say that. That'll be coming up not next, but the song after. Triggerdosh, you want to hear
My
Brothers
stream's
of
been
the
paused
Highway.
so that I can hear
apologise, but
50s.
I do not have that song. David, you've requested Paradise City. David, sorry, you've requested Paradise City. I do apologise, don't have that. Feeling you've requested Electric
Right,
6.
how far do I have left?
Extends, Hadway,
Yeah, not
Is
too
Love.
bad.
I do apologise, don't have that song.
Oh, we are spinning right
apologise,
well.
don't have that
We
song. Trucker Dennis,
are
if you've got any
spinning
Hez
right
Rock, I
well.
appreciate you. I apologise, I do not have that song either.
What speed can we actually do, to be honest?
Thomas, you requested
282.
Little Sister. I do apologise, I don't have that song
Let's
either.
speed up.
Madix, you've requested Coldplay Fix You literally at this. Sorry,
I do.
at this
Let's
very
speed
minute.
up.
I don't have that exact song by Coldplay, but I do have a song by Coldplay, which hopefully will replace it for you once I can find it.
Simulator Radio.
Now, just before we move on to our next song, I just want to say something about everyone who currently, as you all know, coronavirus is going around.
Oh,
and
yeah, it's
everyone is
growing.
in a tough
Hell yeah.
situation now. So from all
Who's
the
this
Simulator
guy?
Radio, we decided to make a wee message to everyone to thank you for
Oh,
everything.
he's,
that
oh,
everyone
that's
is doing.
obviously a short journey.
Across the
He must
entire
be doing this
globe,
one.
we as a
That one,
human
please.
race are facing one of our toughest challenges.
The coronavirus pandemic is affecting
that's a
all of
different
our
one
lives,
completely.
no matter our age, race or gender.
With so many of us isolating at home, it's easy to forget that there are people out there fighting our battles for us on the front line.
Whether this be medical workers treating ill patients,
or retail and
You
transport
ready?
workers keeping our essential services running.
We want to say thank you to every single one of those people risking their lives for our safety.
And while we cannot do much to help them, we can let them know we are thinking of them.
So from every single one of us at Simulator Radio, we want to say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Together, we will beat COVID-19.
And always remember, you are not stuck at home. You are safe at home.
Your hit music station for gamers. This is your station. Simulator Radio.
Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night, all day. Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Met her at a party in the hills, yeah. She just wanna do it for the thrill, yeah. Shorty drive a poodle with no top.
Right. Roxanne. Right, yeah, I probably will track tomorrow. Don't even know, well, thought about joining VTC, but don't really do a lot of stuff like that. Problem with most VTC, that their requirement states that you need to try and join their major events, like charity events and whatnot, and then they're like try and be active like once a week and all that jazz, and I can't really do that. I'm one of those people who, if I want to drive and if I want to drive a track and whatnot, I just set it all up and just go. I just don't worry about after involved what I can do, what I can't do, and all that jazz. Unless I create my own VTC, but obviously what's the point? There's enough out there, to be honest. I mean, there's two that I know of I can join. And in those networks, I'm both in it anyway. So, we've got some people flying in. Green does, and Antonio, he's got a long flight ahead of him. They're looking at another 4 hours yet, 5 hours to go, 4 hours to go, but to be honest. Take me up. Damn, really? Count me up, take me down, on the way to search you. You up, let you down, on around, search you, keep you up, and you try.
We're constantly there for you, playing Never Gonna Give You Up here on Simulator Radio, your #1 simulation station. Unfortunately, this time I will not be taking any more summon quests, as I was hoping to stay on for at least another hour, but due to technical difficulties which I cannot stream with, I'm going to have to kill my stream in the next 5 minutes. One thing I have noticed though, is that I haven't played a single Marshmallow song today, and Marshmallow, I'm not going to lie, is my number one favourite artist. So here he is, Marshmallow, here with me.
Reasons. Those reasons. Reasons.
Every single word is perfect as it can be. And I need you here with me. When you lift me up, I know that I'll never fall. I can speak to you by saying nothing at all. Every single
It's in 39 days.
Marshmallow there for you, playing here with me. Thankfully, Diacot has come in and saved the day. He's going to be taking over the 8 o'clock slot for me. Hopefully playing some really good tunes, which I'll be excited to hear. Next up, Kygo playing Happy Now here on SR.
Okay.
Simulator Radio.
Plymouth. FPS is still whatever I did didn't make any difference. Oh, it's good to know. Yeah, didn't have to worry about that. I just have to keep my eye out on the time. Oh, I thought I shut it down. 46 minutes to go. Right, what's the code again for this approach we're going to? It's LLGB, so LLBG. That one. Well, we have that set. I don't have to put it in for another 20 minutes or so, since we are still 46 minutes out, 45 minutes out. It depends what the outcome is. It depends on the outcome. I mean, I tend to not to plan anything, because 100% of the time, if I focus and plan something to do on that particular day, then when that day comes, my plan's gone out the window. So I just take it as time goes by, because I might wake up tomorrow, and as the first 3 hours of the morning's been and gone, obviously I will find out that I might be, yeah, we're going out today, so do this. Oh, can you do this? I might have to do this. Oh, the garden needs doing. So I can't plan anything much. For example, a couple of days ago, a week ago I believe, or a couple of weeks ago, I was planning to do a 6-hour flight, and planning to do this day, and obviously didn't get around to doing it.
Man.
But hey, stream comes last, doesn't it? Entertainment, streaming, you don't make that as a priority. Other things come as a priority first, to be honest. Like your house catching fire. Yeah, the house is on fire. I'm going to stream though, but the house is on fire.
After this song. You've been a great audience. Next up for your ridings, castles.
But yeah, I'll wait and see. If you don't see me tracking, then it'd be FSX. If you don't see me FSX or flying, then it'd be tracking. But let's find out. Let's see. It'd be more. If I do, it'd be more likely to be your track, to be honest, because most people have your track. I haven't even tried out the new GPS option he has now. I'm just cleaning my chair by wiping my buttocks up and down. You have your track, don't you? American track, your track, or both? Well, it's 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock. I'm not going to start in London, that's for sure. Every time we work out when we're doing a convoy, which we haven't done in the last 4 months anyway, to be honest, with 50 Dev, Kets and 3 others, we somehow always tend to start in flipping London. What? I won't be using pro mods either. I've got, more maps to discover. I need to be honest, I need to discover more of the map before the other DLCs come out. Oh yeah, both, nice. Yeah, I got both as well. I have 700 hours in ETS and almost 400 hours in American track. Yeah. Your track was probably, other than GTA and role playing based, ETS was probably one of those games that I did a lot. That's why almost 1,000 hours in the game, of course, but I did that a lot.
Hope you had a lovely day, lovely evening. Hope you enjoyed the show.
ETS is one of those games where after I finish college for the day and return home, I go home, load my desktop, my old PC up, use the keyboard or the controller, because I didn't have the wheel back then, and boom, drive. And remember, and I've been doing it with multiplayer ever since. Oh, I remember the days with multiplayer. I did your track way before multiplayer got released. Long story short, I had the game, and I was, playing it, driving. And then one day I heard about the multiplayer. It wasn't even called Trackers MP then. They weren't called Trackers MP. They had a different name back then. I heard about it, And I thought, hell yeah, I'm interested. So I found their website, and their website's not like it is now. Their website was a completely different platform back then. So I joined their website and I just became active on their site. When I joined, it wasn't even released yet. It wasn't even the first multiplayer. The first public multiplayer wasn't even released yet. It wasn't up. I heard about it and it wasn't even released yet. And it wasn't even, to be honest, Euro Truck hasn't been out that long either. And a couple of weeks later it got released. And the first official day that got released, I downloaded it and I went straight onto the multiplayer. And believe you me, but when I joined and when I started playing, it's hardly anyone. They only had one server at the time, which is about 500 slots, or I don't know. They got two servers, but one was active and the other one was for testing purposes. And when I joined, there's hardly anyone on the servers. It was pretty low amount of players. But as the weeks and months went on, more and more players joined. But even then, the first year wasn't as big as it is now. And the patch and the add-on or the software is completely different what it is now. I mean, you didn't have your CV radios. The chat was, you didn't have your pop-up menu, tab pop-up menu. You did have your chat, but the chat was done differently. So you look back of how it was then until now, you're just like, damn, it has changed a lot. So a year and a half or 2 years later, I think it's about a year later, they completely restarted their website again, fresh site. And that's when they moved to IPB, IPB, and then eventually they updated the software. So, and then it just went grown since then. And ever since I got banned 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. Since I started this from the beginning stage, banned 3 times. To be honest, ridiculous bans too. What about yourself, Laura? What about yourself? How many bans you got? And when did you start using the multiplayer side of it? Right, we have 36 minutes to go, so I don't have to do it for another 6 minutes. Yeah, it's a good day. Got to admit, there's hardly any trolls back then. There was a lot less trolls. Man! Lucky I haven't yet. Oh, how long you been doing it for then? So you haven't had a band yet, but you how long have you been doing it for? Some of these, I understand some of these bands, it's yes, yeah, okay, but there was ridiculous. I get angry and pretty pooed off at times with the bands. The kind of bands I have got, I wouldn't call it. You just think, what? There's so much trolling, there's so much players out there, there's so much accounts out there, so much trolling going on out there for Trackers MP. And the bands that I receive is just like no way near to what some other people do. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy. And those 3 bands is like, once you receive those bands, you can't remove it or anything. I mean, they stay there. 3 years now, yeah. 2012. No, 2012 isn't it? 2013, 2014. I've been doing it for. Yeah. 2012 is when ATS got released in 2012, I believe.
This is Eiffel 65.
I think. I'm not exactly sure, but 2012, 2013 I've been doing it for.
We have a request from himself.
Yeah.
This is Cheerleader by OMI up next.
So that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you're looking at 8 years ago now. 8 years ago. 8 to 9 years ago. Coming up to, yeah. Truckers MP will be celebrating their 10-year-old birthday party, but obviously they haven't yet. Few times I've been like, oh my god, I'm going to get banned, but wasn't even my fault. Yeah, that situation. I know many people got banned for that. Yeah. The bans that I received, one of them because of the name I used, and which obviously did not make any sense, but obviously some nutmeg, and it happened. It was the name that I used on my Steam account, and long story short, I've been using that name and been using the multiplayer side of it for 3 years. I've been on the server and been flying and all that jazz for 3 years using the same name, using the exact same name. And one particular day I was in American Truck Simulator and I was heading to an event in my big red truck, and I didn't know until a couple of days, until we watched the stream, we watched the video and indicate what happened. And the situation was I was driving in my red gorgeous truck to the racetrack in American Truck Simulator, and there was loads of people around, and there was like 3 admins on, and this was 4 or 5 years ago, and this was 3 years of tracking. And everything was fine until the red message came under my... a message came on saying, you have been banned for blah 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 username. And I was like, what the flip? What the flip? Anyway, it took me... I decided to not give up and actually go on the site and actually try and win the argument, to win over them, saying that I've been using this name for 3 years. I've over 500 or 400, 500 hours in the game. I've spent half of that in the simulator, and I use this game ever since I made this account. And then they just banned me because of the username, and I was like, really? So I rewatched the stream, and it turns out there was one particular player who wasn't an admin. He's just a normal player, or a civilian, just a player, parked on the side of the road near the entrance to the racetrack, or the entrance where we were going in, and all he was doing was reporting people after people. He was just reporting them. Absolutely was reporting all the players that he sees, and obviously he reported me. He saw me, he saw my name, and he reported me. And then once he reported me, one of the admins that dealt with it obviously removed me. He obviously removed me, so... And I then took almost 2 weeks before I got unbanned. Because what the situation is, once you get banned, you go to the website, you acknowledge, you accept it, and then they make an arrangement how long you should be banned. But obviously, since it was a name, all I had to do is change my name to something else. Once I've done, I acknowledge, then they can lift it my ban. But since I wasn't happy, to be honest, I didn't win anyway. Yeah, so I've been using... Yeah, it's frustrated. So I did not win because all the admins were together. They won't care, and I have spoken to 3 people, and there was just like, nope. So eventually I had to change my name, and I got my ban lifted. So that was one of my banned for a name change. It's because of the name I used. I know. because of the name, and I've been using that name for 3 years in the flipping Tracking MP server, and then eventually I got... And then my first band, because I said something in the chat. Yeah, my first band is I was at Rotterdam. I was parked at a depot or a station, and I was just typing stuff in the chat, and I said something in the chat and instant banned. I think I got banned for saying the C-U-N-T. C-U-N-T. Yeah, I got banned from saying that in the chat. Probably because I said it towards a person, and I got banned from that. Yeah, I got... So, temperature's 21. So, my bands isn't over the top at all. It's I think it's the stupid little things that I got banned for, which is like, what? Yeah, I mean, it's not, if I was like ramming into people, smashing into people, speeding, super jumping, flipping upside down, damaging people, saying horrible things, causing so much bonkers on the server, being a troll, making idiots feel upset, making server issue problems, then obviously that makes sense to get a ban for a month or so. Yeah. But for stupid little things, seriously. It's like, I mean, Thomas and John experienced it as well. I think Thomas and John, the man himself, he's probably got more bans than I do, to be honest, and I think his last ban was by accident. He was driving and he rammed, or somehow rammed another player or another truck off the road. Now, at times that can be an accident, and I almost had that situation myself, but obviously he got banned for that. Because end of the day, with anything else, you're going to have those players where they're just banned for the sake of, they will just report for the sake of reporting. But to be honest, have I reported people in the past? Yeah. Have some of them got rejected or reproved? Yes. Have I actually got benefits out of it? Not really. Have I seen a situation where what's the point of reporting it because it's not going to get anywhere? Yes. Unless you've got evidence. You just need evidence, really. But most of the time, if something happens, it's no... personally, if something happens to me when I'm driving, or I see something happens, unless it's really bad, I don't report it, to be honest. End of the day, I'm not going to waste my time filling out a report form, going through the progress, reporting. End of the day, you might have spent about 5 to 10 minutes dealing with it. It's no point, because I've been through it once and it got rejected, and I'm like, that troll's got away. And the reason being, it wasn't the fact that I've got enough evidence, it's because it was old. It was old. And it was old. Time I sent a report out and whatnot, time they got around to it, it was already expired and old. Oh boy. But look on the positive side. Look on the positive side. Look on the positive side. 85% of the time, when tracking, it's all good. It's only that 20% you're going to see issues. 80%, it's all good. Most of the time when I'm tracking or tracking with other people, we see other convoys, we see other people in VTCs, and every time I'm tracking we always honk each other and I get a honk return, and there's loads of good players out there, so it's all good. And it's only, I estimate around 20% are just trolls and idiots, but to be honest, idiots will be idiots and you have to get used to that. I mean, at times I can be an idiot on the road by shouting, yo-yos of all yos, Merry Christmas, ho-ho-hos, Merry Christmas, all the Merry Christmas in the world, boys. I don't know, I used to say that a lot over the VC radio. Okay, we are getting close and are going to be descending to altitude at 10,000 feet to begin with. You ready? But I don't think I ever join a VTC, to be honest.
Pump it up. On
I don't
Simulator
do
Radio.
a lot of tracking.
Stay tuned, do not go anywhere. We've got
I don't really do enough tracking just to say to join a VTC, because VTC requires you to drive or to do it once a week. Yeah, that's why I like American Truck. That's why I like American Truck better, because American Truck is hardly any of that at all. American Truck is probably the best simulator for that. Most of the players on American Truck are genuine and they're proper. In Eurotrack, especially Europe 2, that's why I don't use Europe 2 for Eurotrack, because you get them. And to be honest, most of those trolls are kids anyway. They're children. They're kids. I mean, you can tell they're kids because when a new DLC gets released, partly why we're saying with American Track, when a new DLC gets released, major people like myself will get the DLC, and most people do. And so when you're driving around the new areas of the map that you never explore, you don't see a lot of children or trolls around, partly because they don't have the money for the DLC. So most people that drive around the area are proper, sensible people or players. So Conversation Street, brought to you by Conversation. Okay, we're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. We are estimated 168, so we don't descend just yet, obviously. And still pixelated, but the FPS is still bad, but obviously everything around me is not pixelated. Which is good. Oh boy, more followers for him. But I can close that page because I don't need it. Now, it's getting dark in my bedroom, so it's night time flight. 21 minutes to go. So, the future games that I'm looking at is P3D. Obviously, that's why I've got a new SSD coming. And then there's only one particular game in my mind at the moment, is Firefighter Simulator, but it's not out. But or in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's about it. But they still haven't been out yet. That's it, yeah. All in the run, sitting up the table. I hope you heard what I said, because I just realised the music's slightly loud. If you look at the map, well, I'm basically going island to island with water across me. Really? 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 Oh, got a bit of sunset. Hell yeah. We are going home. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Am I boring you? Guys, am I boring you? Hope not. Guys, hope not. Eggy wiggies. Oh, the clouds are popping. That's good. Right, give me a second. Oh, you have? I've got it in my wish list for ages. Got it in my wish list for ages. Firefighter Simulator is one of those simulators that I do like role playing as a police officer and whatnot, and I have done games like flashing lights and so forth. So, and that particular game should be quite good. But we don't know much about it. No, you're not here. No, no. What do you mean, no? You know, well, yeah. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, appreciated. All I do is flying. Well, we must be getting close. Oh, talking about close, there we are. So,
Descent
trays
preparation
in,
checklist.
lights on, that's fine. Let me load this in.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Yep. Load in.
Information.
Received.
Load in.
Altimeter.
Load in.
Standard.
Oh, for
Error
Christ's
radio.
sake.
Checked.
Checklist complete.
Right, we need to descend, boys.
Initiating descent.
Right, we
FMA
descending.
check.
Radar tilt.
Right.
That's fine. Up here. Oh, got the lights on already. Don't have to change anything, guys. Oh, I see you now. I'm the queen. This is how the queen waves. Well, she doesn't move her head, just like this. Well, that's how the queen waves, to be honest. Right. Let me check if this is correct. Yeah. Yep, it's correct. Runway 8 right. Right, that altitude, that waypoint will be 10. Yeah, exactly. 10, exactly. That's good to see. What we are doing 293 knots. So that's why I set to 10,100. So then once I reach the altitude, then I can then slow down. Kind of makes sense. Oh really? Lady Gaga? That's early. That is awfully early. Why did it put that on early? Don't see any islands. Islands. We're not landing on the island. I mean, landing in the country. Right. 14,000 coming down. Bless you! Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? Could you sneeze quiet? I don't want the coronavirus. Appreciate it. Damn. Seriously, co-pilot? Seriously? Right, 40 out to the next one. Title is 90. Okay. So, what's the landing going to be like? Right, I need to check something. Whip, just give me a second. Come on, load. That's not shiny enough. Right. Yeah, I changed the cloud distance to improve the FPS. That's all. So I'm getting 25 to 29 max inside, and outside I'm getting like almost 80%. Okay, that makes a big difference until I fly high up. Okay, so we are here and here. I don't have to slow down just yet, do I? But the next one is 6,000 feet. But the pink line tells me I have to be at 25. Right, let me slow down the speed. Right, let me slow down. I'm slowing down. Because once I'm below 10,000 feet, obviously, Eggy Wiggies, obviously you have to be at below 250 knots. I don't want to overspeed, otherwise if I check my records I'm gonna have fail. I want all green ticks. Right, we head down to 5,000 slow. Whoa, try 8 for now. Right, we're descending slowly and we should turn on the lights very soon.
Passing 10,000.
Yep, there we go. Lights on.
Lights on.
There we go. Oh, bit pinky. Clouds are pinky, my man. My FPS is good now. Assume that to 40%. Oh. Just love flying. I don't see any islands yet. That's perfect. Well, at least we get to land. I can generate more clouds if you want me to. But obviously they kind of look good at the moment. It's like candy floss. That looks good. And I've got the shadows to work. You don't get that in the original FSX. This is why I don't like to change camera angles too many times. Because, look. Load! You know why it does this? Because there's so much delay and slowness between the CPU trying to get that information over the GPU for the GPU to transfer it to the screen. And obviously with the GPU overloading, it's slow. But obviously it's loaded in now. Right, I'll be right back, boys. Yeah, he's flying. Yeah, he's flying. I was gonna join them, but I couldn't. Yeah, they were doing a 6-hour flight, believe it or not. I need to get down faster. Now what they're doing is another leg, another flight journey, and I said to Greendaz, message me the flight details, when you're gonna do it and what time you're gonna start. Now obviously he did that, but I did not read it until I got home, and when I got home they already started streaming, so. And they didn't realise that it was a 6-hour flight anyway. Yes, 6 hours flight. So, obviously they haven't landed yet. But I think he's flying the 737. Today. You ready? Right, slowly go down to 25. Put around 500. Slowly. Yeah, if they messaged me like a day before, and it wasn't a Monday, I probably would have joined. But I did not expect them to do it today, obviously. So since it's for 6 hours, if they didn't take off around 5, be looking at around 11 o'clock, 11:30 tonight UK time, when they get to land, to be honest.
Approach checklist.
Ecam status.
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Checked.
Nav accuracy.
Checked.
Bearer reference.
Checked. 1010.
That's not the longest flight I did anyway.
Checked. Checklist complete.
8 hours is my longest. Oh my god, I'm getting 59 FPS! Hell yeah! And what am I doing? Set target speed. That was easy. Click. Off click. Right. Oh, you know what that means. Hello. I'm back. Right. I can check the speed. That is set. Yeah, I'm good with that. Make it 600. Put that to normal. And we are descending. It might be a nighttime time I get there, to be honest. Yeah, 8 hours. Yeah, it's on YouTube. And believe it or not, did it on Christmas Day. Yeah, done it on Christmas Day. And it's a hell of a long. It's 8 hours. The flight is about 8 hours long, but the stream is about 10 hours long, or almost 11 hours long. I do like doing long hauls, but to be honest, for me to do a long haul, which is about 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 hours long, don't expect me to do it. Don't expect me to do much of it. I might only do it a couple times a year, maybe do a long haul like that once a year or something like that, but it's such long. It's yeah. You were mad. No, I wasn't mad. I was screaming because the webcam came on. Oh, what's that over there? Ooh. There's a building in the water. Why is a building in the water? Oh! Make your prediction. Make your prediction in the chat, boys and girls. Vote for your voteness. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna say minus 77 because of my lucky number. There we go. Well, we're coming up to 2500, which is good. Which is good. And then we came on to approach here. Looking good, Billy Ray. Oh, chronic. Well, make your predict in the chat, like I mentioned at the top. Come on, guys, say something. Okay, I can see the runway.
2,500.
The lights are flashing over there. There's the airport, and that's the runway that we're taking. Obviously. Right, what's the speed I need to go to? Yeah, I need to slow down. Let me slow down to that. Oh, 90? You saying I'm gonna land that high? Oh. Really? Right. Controller's not working now. Oh no. Oh, okay, Chronic, okay. Controller's not working. Flip. Settings, genuine, is it? No, it's not genuine. World. Controller's not working. Whip, but no, it's nothing to do with batteries, it's on. Okay, I need to do is slow down the speed and go to flaps 1. No, that's 1-1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Right, flaps 1, that is normal. Lights are on. Why is my controller not
Localizer
working?
alive. Lights
Controls.
alive.
Calibrate. Advance. Okay. Properties. Testing. Okay. Okay. No, it's not working. Flipping hell. Right.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Flaps 2, put that on. Approach
Second
on.
autopilot is on.
Flaps 4.
Speed check, flaps full.
Full. Right, got no control. My controller's gone off. Son of a bitch. Right, give me a second.
Localizer captured. Light slope captured.
Controller's not working. Flipping now. Right, we in. Is the gear down? Gears down. Look at that.
Landing checklist.
Right, full speed,
Landing
speed's
gear.
looking good.
Down and locked, 3 greens.
Ground spoilers.
Checked and armed.
Auto brakes.
I'm going to check the controls again.
Interior lights.
On.
Go around altitude.
Checked.
Checked, 6,000
memo.
feet. Flipping hell.
Checked, no blue.
Controls, calibrate, properties. That's weird, it's activated on here. Okay. Great.
Simulator Radio.
15,000 feet. What are you saying that for? Oh, the camera's disabled. Hello? Flipping now. There we go. Right, we are coming in, boys.
1,000.
We got 2s and 2s. Oh, the camera got disabled, that's all. What are you talking about? Because I use the camera all the time. Why you don't use this camera all the time? Why you don't... Oh, I don't get you, Chronic.
400.
Right.
100 above. 300. Minimum
Continue.
200. 100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard, retard, retard.
What?
Ground spoilers. Reverse screen.
We are down, okay. Right, since I've got no control of the aircraft.
Manual brakes.
Auto brakes off.
Checked. Put that on, lights on. Well, let's go down the end to the runway. Even though I've got no... Oh, actually I've got no brakes. I've got no brakes. Flipping out. Right, turn that off, don't need the eyelets on. Set that to normal. Everything's not normal. I got... so who's the winner? Really? Really? Got no brakes. Okay. Need to go to the control panel for a second. Going down to the end. Properties. Right. I need to brake here soon. I'm just going down to the end. By 1 point. Wow, right. Right, troubleshoot the problem. Nothing. Oh, flip. Seriously? Right, where's the brake? Brake. Right, we are braked. And we arrived alright, with no parking brakes. Right, we are down. Look at the lights. Well, I got no control, no power of my situation, which is, you know, it's good to be honest. Can't believe my controller's not working. Controls. Advance. Okay, does that work? Obviously not. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Not recognizing it. Wow. Controls. Events, calibrate, properties. Let's recognize it from there. Man. Settings, calibrate, next. Next. Nothing. Right, we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Gate. Small. Privacy. They were too small. Gate too small. Gate B. Oh, there we go. Let's go with 7. Just wrap me there. That's what we have to do. Lights off. Right. Now what I can do is switch that on. Switch these garbage lights, gorgeous lights off. And then we can do is shut down the engines.
After landing checklist.
Exterior lights.
Right, the engines are off. Fuel
Set.
pumps.
Ground spoilers.
Off.
Check retracted.
Engine mode selector.
Check
lights
normal.
are off.
Flaps.
Turn them
Check
off.
retracted.
TCAS.
Checked standby.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Right,
APU.
okay. Operate
On.
jetways.
Checklist complete.
That one. The first one, confirm. Right. Now I go to return, aircraft doors, open the front ones, and open the 2 cargo holes. Yes, Chronic. Yes, for 5 years. Yeah, I'm a big call it webmaster. If I'm not streaming, I am a webmaster. I do stuff with websites and whatnot. Right, now we can request deboarding. Bayside Gamers is one of them. I own many websites, managed websites in the past, been a moderator, admins. I can switch off the navs, and then I can turn these screens down a bit. Not really. It's CEO and traffic is not that good, so I don't get much out of adverts, to be honest. Probably for the last 5 years, about 80 American dollars. I haven't even gone up $150 yet or something like that. And then whatever I do get back in, it goes back onto the website again, because the cost of the hosting, the domain, and the upkeeps of the site is not cheap. So not really, you don't make a lot. And if you do start making a lot and get so much traffic, you're basically spending all of it on the website again, because the bigger the website, the more traffic you have to upgrade your hosting provider and all that stuff. So the list goes on. But to be honest, I'm not in it to make money on websites. Okay, so we have done a smashing landing, ladies and gentlemen, and all my customers are getting off. And I landed before the sun has completely disappeared. So, Project Fly is now completed. I can get rid of that. And the landing rate is 6. It's 6. Wow. Right, and that is that. Complete the flight in this tool. So I've got minus 77 for that. What is Bitcoin? Google it. Bitcoin's out of date anyway, to be honest. Who uses Bitcoin? Well, I can shut that down and that's completed. and then I can end the flight on this. So the total landing rate, oh, touchdowns 9. Ba 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 ba. Well, what the situation is Bitcoin is people have a lot of Bitcoins in reserve. I mean, they're just basically having their Bitcoin just sitting there. And while it's been sitting there, it grows and grows and grows, and it makes it bigger and bigger and bigger. So in the next couple of years, those people will have a lot of Bitcoins and they can transfer it to money, and they'll get a lot of money out of it. But to be honest, I partly don't understand how Bitcoins work, and it's not like the back of the days when you can do Bitcoin mining. It's nothing like that back in the days. Right, I can shut down simulator radio. But yeah, so another gorgeous flight, and I'm pleased with the results. So Laura, how do you think of my landing rate? I guessed -77 and I got 76, believe it or not. What a coincidence. In the meantime, Greendaz has 2 hours and 16 minutes to go. Wow. So I can shut them down, and with that I will be finishing up, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be finishing up because, believe it or not, I'll be hosting someone. Hell yeah. So tomorrow, I'm thinking of doing Eurotrack tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure if I will or not, but it's something that I will be looking out of doing, is ETS or ATS, one of those two. But if something does come up, unfortunately I couldn't do it, I'll be definitely doing flight simulators. But there's nothing in mind until I wake up in the morning. Yes, you too, Chronic. But there's nothing in mind until I wake up in the morning. Almost. Yes, voice sounds nice. Noise.
Right, they went in there.
Okay, so I'm going to raid Greendaz because he's got the less amount of followers, viewers, plus he is streaming. He is streaming that specific game. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching Mickey. And with that, I'm going to exit my simulator and I'm going to finish for another night. So thank you for watching, thank you for the support, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. As always, I will salute like a captain does, and I will start the countdown clock, and the clock will start in the jiffy and the trophy. Right guys, have a good time, see you later, behave yourself, and always remember to keep yourself safe. You ready? Do me a favour, guys. With this raid, just say, kicking raid!